Hey everyone, welcome back. So Rivian provided their Q3 report, and they also had their conference call. I listened to the conference call for a little bit. I jotted some notes down, and why don't we just get into it right now? So here's what CNBC had to say. So Rivian said, Rivian shares slide after the company cuts 2021 EV production expectations. So Rivian said it expects to fall a few hundred vehicles short of its 2021 production target of 1,200 vehicles. The company said it faced supply chain issues as well as the challenges ramping up production of the complex batteries that power the vehicles. The updates come alongside Rivian's first quarterly report as public company and confirmation of plans for a new $5 billion plant in Georgia that's expected to come online in 2024. So let's get into it here. So shares up to Rivian Automotive plummeted 10% in after hours trading. We'll take a look at the chart here. They're still right around 10% negative. Trading Thursday after CEO RJ Scaringe, I can't pronounce his name, Scaringe, and other executives reported a surge in customer reservations but cut vehicle production expectations for the year. So Rivian said it expects to fall a few hundred vehicles short of its 2021 production target of 1,200 vehicles. The company said it faced supply chain issues as well as challenges ramping up production of the complex batteries that power the vehicles. So ramping up production system like this, as I said before, is a really complex orchestra. Scaringe told investors Thursday, we are ramping largely as expected. The battery constraint is really an artifact of just bringing up highly automated line. And as I said, it doesn't present any long-term challenges for us. So this is obviously good. It's a temporary blip on the production radar, basically. Aside from the production snags, Rivian said total reservations for its electric R1T pickup and R1 SUV increased to 71,000 as of December 15th, up 28% compared with the most recent tally of 55,400 vehicles in November. That's a higher rate than the company expected, officials said, so that's also a good thing. Sorry about that, I had to clear my throat. The company said it had produced 652 R1T and R1S vehicles and delivered 386 of those, including the production and sale of its first two R1 SUVs earlier this week. And I believe, we'll get into my notes here, what I have, and we'll take a look at the chart here. So Q3 results for the third quarter, Rivian reported an operational loss of $776 million and a net loss of $1.23 billion. The company had previously predicted an operational loss between $745 million and $795 million and a net loss between $1.21 billion and $1.28 billion. So those were in line. And then finally, the new plant, well, obviously, the new battery and assembly plant announced Thursday will be east of Atlanta and is expected to facilitate production of up to 400,000 vehicles per year. So pretty large number there. Wall Street analysts have set a high bar for Rivian, comparing CEO Scaringe to Superman and saying the company's the one basically capable of challenging EV leader Tesla. They don't have to challenge them. All they have to do is provide a good product out there, and I think they'll do fine. Tesla is in a boat all on its own. With everything that they got going on. Rivian is still a growth story, though. It expects capital expenditures of about $8 billion through 2023, with some analysts, such as BOA Securities' John Murphy, forecasting Rivian won't turn an operating profit until at least 2025, which is fine by me. I mean, how long did it take Tesla to become profitable? You know, they were doing it for a long time. Obviously, they were designing everything else. They were basically the leaders in this. They still are the leaders in this, and they're going to be the leaders in the EV market for a long time. But obviously it takes a long time to become profitable making vehicles, especially electric vehicles. So let's take a look at my notes here really quick. So here's what else I have for them. So during the conference call, one of the things, I don't know if they didn't mention it here in the article, but I think they are getting ready to sell the Amazon delivery vans. So those are supposed to have a 200 plus mile range, and they are, I believe 2 of them are being sold this month to Amazon. And that's part of their 100,000 vehicles that Amazon purchased from them. What else do we have here? Amazon first vehicles sell this month. Yeah, so we got that. So obviously the 71,000 vehicles is a huge plus. So that's a lot. If you're looking at just a regular 71,000 vehicles, if you do that math times, what is that, 71? Let's take a look at it here. So 71,000 vehicles times base price is around 68,000 or so. Let's just make it 70,000. 70,000, you're looking at, that's 70, right? 71,000, that's 7,100. 71,000, you're looking at almost $5 billion in revenue if they can ship those out by obviously 2023 sometime. They did say that production for the original 54 would be done possibly by the end of next year. Anything new after that would be in 2023. So if you order now, you'll have to wait basically about a year, year and a half or so to get your vehicle in, which is okay. I really do like the vehicles that they do have, so they're one of my choices for when my lease ends on my current vehicle to get is either obviously the Rivian R1T or possibly another pickup truck. The Tesla Cybertruck does look kind of cool, but it's very plain on the inside. I like a little comfort. What else can I tell you guys? I think that's about it. Oh, let's take a look at the chart here really quick. So while we got that, so here's Rivian right now. After hours is down to $98 roughly. It's down almost, well, it is down like $11 on after hours. So I do own 17 shares of Rivian. I am going to probably dollar cost average down a little bit. I'm going to see where it's, lands tomorrow. I may pick up another couple shares, maybe 3 or 5 shares of these, and see how it goes. If it continues going down further, I'm going to dollar cost average in. My average right now is about $1.17. I wish it was $1.17. $117. My average is right about there. So I'm definitely in the red right now. So we're going to dollar cost average into it. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of this. Obviously, this is a long-term play. Like they said, possibly not profitable until 2025. So that's at least 3 years out. I'd say possibly not until 2026, 27, maybe. I'm just throwing my numbers out here, thinking when they might be actually profitable. But obviously, if they can ramp up production faster, get more cars out quicker, they can obviously become profitable faster. Obviously, they got to fix the supply chain issues, the battery production issues, which they will fix, I'm sure. Elon Musk was famous for quoting when they were doing the Model 3 that they are in production hell, trying to ramp that up to 500,000 vehicles. But they were able to do that. I'm sure Rivian will be able to do that as well. But they're just starting out production right now, so they're going to go through some growing pains while they go through this process. So I'm giving them the benefit of doubt. This is a long-term play for me. Obviously, this isn't a quick trade. This is going to be a couple years, 5-7 year investment. So let me know what you guys think of it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, have a great day. Bye.